Hi guys, so I'm here with baby Kingston and I had to start the video over, so therefore I had already put his onesie on and took off his clothes that he had on here. So I had to start over so you guys missed the part of me undressing him, which I guess that's not a big deal. But the reason for the video is that you guys know that I am wanting to start sending out my love mail starting next week. And I was going to try to do it as a a little scavenger hunt. But I'm thinking that might be a little bit complicated with, it's around the holiday, people are traveling, all that stuff, and we don't know, somebody might not get their package till a week later, and that will slow down the process. So what I'm going to do is ask you guys to comment below if you want to participate. You have to be over 18, and you have to be a subscriber. You have to be in the doll community. You don't have to be a person that make videos. There are people that comment all the time and is very active in the community, but they don't make videos, and that's perfectly okay. Just comment below and say count me in, and you will be considered as one of the people I send gifts to. I'm not excluding international this time. I am I'm pretty much comfortable with shipping to Australia, and maybe I'm thinking the other ones are, about the same. It is going to be more costly for me to ship, but I don't want to exclude my subscribers, so that's overseas. So I will be sending out multiple love mails, so they won't be like gigantic gifts. Please do not participate if you're going to be one of those people that's going to count gifts and say, oh, she did this for this person and she did that for that person, and because it is gift, it is free, so I don't want you guys to make it a bad thing. I do want you guys to know that I am starting with my bestie in the community, which is One Crystal. She doesn't know it yet, but she'll know it when she sees this or gets the mail, or I tell her when we talk. But her channel is One Crystal, and she's Crystal, and I will start with her. I can tell you guys that her package will probably be significant larger than most of the packages, so don't base it off of that. But I do want to send out some decent gifts, They may not be all reborn related if I know, just enough about you that that I could, possibly personalize it a little bit. So I do want to do that. I don't know how many people will get gifts. I haven't determined that yet. Just depends on my budget and how it all plays out. But I do know I will start next week putting stuff in the mail. And what I would do, I would just come on here. If I don't have your address, I will come on here and I will, make a video, ask you for your address, or inbox you for your address. So yeah, or if you're on Facebook and I know you're on Facebook, I'll message you on Facebook and do that. So I will start getting stuff out, like I said, next week. Don't know how many people I will be sending, but I will be sending out gifts because this is my favorite time of the year, and I really love the holidays. And I put him a little bit like this so that I can get his hat on. But yeah, so that's what I plan to do. So like I said, all you have to do is be a subscriber over 18 and comment below and say count me in, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pick some people that I want to send gifts to, but I need to know that you're willing to participate, because some people don't celebrate Christmas, and so I don't want to offend them by disrespecting their religions or beliefs or whatever in asking them to send them something or whatever. So with that being said, I still haven't got my post office box. Yeah, I suck. my schedule is just so crazy. So, gosh, I think this hat was for Braden, maybe. It is like super small. Maybe it's not. Maybe I just don't want to mess up his hair. Yeah. I always struggle with, should I leave their ears out or put the ears in the hat, like under the hat? Like that always bothered me. Like I never know how I want them to wear the hat. Yeah, I was gonna see. I guess this is the way it's supposed to go. Over the top of the ears. I guess. Hats is definitely not my thing. I don't know what I'm doing with hats. Now, let's see. You don't even look cute in a hat, Kingston. I'm gonna be really honest with you, sweetie. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but you don't look cute with a hat. Yeah, he doesn't look really all that cute with a hat, but hey. It matched the outfit, and I was trying to tie it all in together. Because he got on this little onesie that don't really match it. I mean, it has the red and the gray in it. But, let's see. As you can see, the hat thing is not really doing much for him. Maybe I'm just not putting it on right. I don't know. But, in any case, that is the whole purpose of the video. Hang on, guys. I got to look at him with this hat on. Are you is mommy just not doing it right on you or what? There we go. Maybe I just didn't do it right for you. Now are you cute? Then now am I cute? Now mommy with a hat? Little Kingston Pooh. He needs some socks on so he can push his pants up. Now, turn that way. Alright. So the lighting is not that great in here, but that's... then you get the shadow of the camera. Shadow of me. I don't know. I can't show. It just don't work. That's the other thing about video and recording ethnic babies. It can be so challenging. Or Caucasian babies that are more of the lighter color. It's hard to pick up like their mottling and stuff like that and their details. It's just, it gets kind of tricky. So, and then with like him, he has different colorations in his skin. So with the camera, it will like either overstate something or understate it, and it'll make them look all funky looking, or it'll turn off some of their colors. Like they'll have like, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on. Hopefully I get my P.O. box next week. It doesn't matter because I'm starting with Crystal. She already have my address. So that's why I'm starting with people that already have my address. Probably because of the fact that give me time enough to get my behind to the post office and get me a new P.O. box. So that will be exciting for me. So I'm really excited. Christmas is like one of my favorite holidays. I love to give. I love, love, love to give. This year, I'll give you guys some insight of what I did with my kids last year. My kids are all teenagers. My oldest daughter is 20, and then I have one that next week will be 19. Woohoo for her. She's my little artist girl. And then my oldest daughter, she's kind of artsy too, but she's my cook and she sings. She has a beautiful voice. And then I have my little, my youngest daughter that people call my twin, my mini-me. Funny side note on that with my third daughter. I went to Taco Bell last night and was in the drive-thru, and when I pulled up, they said, the little girl said, "Oh, you don't have Tabitha in the car?" And I'm looking at her like, "Huh?" And she's like, "Oh my gosh," she said, "your voice sounds just like your, like Tabitha's through the drive-thru." That's my daughter. And she's like, "And you guys look so much alike." Because I'm looking at her like, "How did you know I was Tabitha's mom?" Like, it was so crazy. But that's how much people say we look alike. And so, anyway, but she is my fashion diva. And then my son is, of course, the heart of the hearts because he's my only boy. He's also He's the youngest, and he's 15. So I have 20, 19, and 17, and then a 15-year-old. My 15-year-old is 6 feet 2 and was a size 12 shoe. I just can't. I have to tell that every time because I cannot believe that he's so super tall. But he one day I'll share the story of what happened with him when I was pregnant with him, and why I it's so many things that I've been through in my life that is why I know that God is real and that He exists. Yes, and I do believe in miracles, because my son would not have been here today if it wasn't for him. So I've totally lost where I was going with this, and I've got all off track. That's what happens when I talk about my kids. I get overly excited. Oh, I was telling you guys what I was doing with them for Christmas last year. So they are all so old. So it's not really much fun as it is when it's a little kid. So what I did to them last year is I did buy them stocking stuffers, like, Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret gift, sets and stuff like that, and the pajamas and underclothes and bedroom slippers, little stuff like that, stocking stuffers, and my son cologne and blah 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 blah. So, but what I did is I wanted to give them cash, so each one of them had a different amount of cash, and so I sent them on a scavenger hunt in the house. I waited till they got up. They went down for breakfast, because my fiance cooked us breakfast, and we went down for breakfast. And when I finished, he kept them down there, and I went all the way around the house, and I sent little notes like. First thing I did was I sent them all a text at the same time while we were sitting down by the Christmas tree, and it all said like sent them to their first location. And then everybody was sitting there. It was so crazy. Everybody's sitting there like quiet for a minute, and then all of a sudden people just started taking off running, and the next person hadn't got the text yet, and they're looking like, what are they doing? And then so all four of them ended up running all through the house, and then the next thing, like it might have been $5, and then the next one was another $10 up in there, and then maybe 20, and then a 50, and then the very last one was the biggest amount, and then it just said, please come back downstairs and wait for a text to tell you how much money is now in your bank account, because I can do it all from online. So then I text them. No, somehow I text them the amount of what was in their bank account. I think, did I do that? Yeah, I text them. It didn't end up telling them to check their cell phones or something, and I text them their amount and of their bank account, which was the bigger amount of money. So it was pretty cool. It was just the scavenger hunt part that was fun. Just running from little things, and you know what? I take that back. I did stocking stuffers, but I did do some of their small gifts and including with the money too as well, in that. But anyway, just something to do with kids that's older to make it a little bit more exciting when you're just doing gift cards and stuff like that. It was pretty fun, watching them run all over the place. It really was. It was fun. Christmas is just so fun for me. Like, I don't have to get gifts. It's just the whole point of giving the gifts and seeing the expression on people's face. It's just amazing. So this year I have been blessed with the opportunity to help out with my goddaughter. So she's been, here with us for a while, and so this will be probably her first time ever being able to really celebrate Christmas. And she's 2, so she's just at that age where she knows, what things is and enjoying stuff. So I will. We did cheat and give her tablet early, but I am going to like do that, and I may record her first Christmas with us. Of opening her gifts. So I plan to really load the tree up with gifts for her because she's 2. You can get it so cheap. You can go to Family Dollar. You can go to the Dollar Tree for little things that make them excited. But then I'm also going to get her one big gift, and I'm not going to say what it is because what if somebody sees it and tells her she's 2 years old? She probably won't remember. But anyway, so I'm looking at a specific thing for her. So she will have one big gift, but it's going to be really fun and exciting. I just love Christmas, and I just thought I would share that with you guys. So don't forget, guys, comment below if you want to participate in the love mail. And love you guys. Thanks for always watching and commenting and subscribing to my channel.